Morning everybody, we are back out. Ooh, they say drop handlebars, little wide mirrors. What is RB riding? This is the AJS Cadwell, and it's a great little bike, this one. Feels really good. We are out for the obligatory test drive and run and have a little bit of fun on this one. Nice and steady, 40 mile an hour, and we're going to start with a hill climb this morning. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come back down the hill. We are going to pull in the park excuse me, and I will let you see what this Cadwell looks like. I'll tell you what, it's exactly the same colour as the Desert Scrambler. Now, 5-speed box on this one. Nice comfortable grips on this. They really showed you on the last one that we did how they bulge in the centre of that. They really grip your hands excellently. So great little ride on this. Now with the bumpy roads, you can feel it. I would say the suspension on this is mid to firm. Now with these as well, they are doing the AJS upgrade with the suspension on them, so if you buy one soon, you can get the suspension upgrade. Woohoo! That will be fun. So taking it nice and steady, puddling along. We're going to start it off slow like we always do, nice and steady for the first couple of miles, and then we'll open it up a little bit, get it up to about 45 and see what it will do. So what we'll do, we'll go up the hill, we will cut out, we'll do a load of up and down the dual carriageway mileage. It gets too long otherwise. If I'm sitting on a dual carriageway for about 20 minutes whacking mileage on, you don't want to watch me going up and down a dual carriageway. So we'll cut in and we'll put all the important bits into the test. But the seat on this tucks you nicely over the tank. But very easy to see the clocks, exactly the same as the Desert Scrambler as well. Speedo, rev counter, telltales, main beam, neutral, management light, low fuel light. So exactly the same clocks that you get on your Desert Scrambler. Come on people, move forward. I'm sitting right on the edge of the second lane line. But you can see from the car in front how good the lights are. Fold off round into the left lane to start the hill climb. Right, away we go. So let's wind the power up. And let's get it up to about 45 mile an hour now. Gearbox is lovely and smooth. Your riding position, your pegs, I'd say, are bang on mid-centre on this one. But for a 125, this really looks the part. It looks so retro. And I have said it looks very similar to the old Norton Dominators or the old British bikes, and I love it. I love the retro feel of a bike. No plastics and bits of trim stuck here just to make it look nice. This is bare bones basic bike. And then for someone that said to me, oh, that clutch cover doesn't look to be in the right place. No, it's not. What I do, I tend to adjust on the fly. So if I'm not happy with the gear changes, I get a little bit of adjustment in this end, and when I get it back, we'll bring that back in and adjust the clutch the other end, because you can only tell what the clutch is like when you are riding. So I tend to leave the cover off until we finish the ride, then just slide that back over the handlebars. But I tend to adjust things on the fly as I'm going, like my mirrors and everything. These mirrors are set quite low, but still get a good view of the road behind. Lovely. Oh dear. It's decidedly cold this morning. The sun is out, but the wind chill, oh god, it's freezing again. But pulling up the hill is still pulling a nice steady 40, occupying the middle lane. We are coming off here. We'll crank up the dual carriageway mileage next, down the other side, back up again, down the other side, back up again. I like doing the hill climbs for the first bit because it tells you exactly what the bike is like. You can normally, if you put a bike under load, that is when you're going to get all your problems occur, and I haven't had one do that yet. So we will catch up with you in a few once I've been up and down the hill a couple of times, and we'll see you soon. So we're back in, second time down the hill, plenty of mileage on the bike, 7 miles on the bike now, and climbing slowly. So we're nearly at full test ride mileage now, racking up the miles, and what a glorious ride this thing is. It's very comfortable with these drop handlebars. You would have thought it would have been a little bit achy on the wrists, but it's not. It's very comfortable, and the seating position does get you very high on the bike. I do like these Cadwells, and believe it or not, that rear brake is good. I'm just coming in on the rear brake only, but look at that, it pulls you up nicely. Come on then, little Mazda, let's go. How slow do you want to be? There we go, go left, that's it. Go left and go out of my way. Right, so we're heading back towards the garage now. What we're going to do, when we pull up on the yard, I'm going to, rather than do a quick walk round of just this one on its own, I'm going to pitch it up next to the Desert Scrambler 71 that we rode yesterday, and you can get an eyeball of both bikes, and obviously how the colours look almost identical when you get the reds together. Now, the one thing I do like about these AJS's is the design on the tank. Colour with all the AJS logos really sets the bike off, rather than just a bare bland tank with a typical cheap logo sticker on from the bike company. But the tank design on these does look very, very good, as does most of their products that they are putting out. AJS are really putting out some good stuff at the moment, and all of those that knock them and go, oh yes, but it's built in China, but yes, but it's got big brand logos behind it, it's got AJS behind it, and you can't go far wrong with one of these. And hence why we were at the bike show on Sunday. We walked past the AJS owners stand, and all the old retro AJS's were there, and then I went, oh look, that's the Cadwell 125, and the guy went, oh, recognised the voice, great review on the Cadwell, buddy. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. No idea who he was, but he obviously recognised the voice from me doing the test ride of the last Cadwell when we did the first review of it. If you haven't seen the first review of the Cadwell and you're in my channel, go onto my main page, up the top, hit the magnifying glass and put AJS Cadwell. That will show you all the AJS Cadwell videos, and you'll find the walk around and the ride review in there. So very easy to find that. Now the Desert Scrambler video is up, and yes, other people have done reviews, but how wrong have they got it? I don't pull no punches when I do my reviews, which is why a lot of people like my opinions. I do offend some, but if you don't like what I say, then go and watch another channel. Right, so let's pull up on the yard. Let's put the Cadwell here. Let's turn the indicator off, pop it into neutral. There we go. Didn't need to adjust the clutch at all, so we will get that in a second. It's in for its bolt check in a minute, but let's just do one thing. Let's pop that on the side stand, leave it running, and show you both. So Desert Scrambler, just a deeper red to the tank, and that is the AJS Cadwell. So both of those available from AJS. That Desert Scrambler 71, absolutely lovely, but good God, this AJS Cadwell does look very retro, especially down to the indents on the tank there, the cut-ins to put your knees. The AJS branded logo, Very easy once again to get in and maintain your engine. So another perfect bike if you are interested in either the Cadwell, the Desert Scrambler or the AJS range of scooters. Got them all in stock. Come on down, Eclipse Motorcycles, which is 01908 822 458, or message me on my channel. But until the next time we're out test riding, be well, ride safe, and from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.